Jake and Courtney, pleasure to meet you both.
Pleasure to meet you too.
How did you guys feel when you found out that not only were you going to be in The Mummy, but you were going to be part of an iconic film, something that's like goes down in history?
Well, I hope it goes on in history about 7 times. Okay?
Yeah, that's right.
You know, that we come back and back
Over
and
and
back.
over. You know, I felt really lucky. It was, you know, our job is a really weird one in that we are dependent on somebody giving us a shot. So we sit on the sidelines until somebody makes that call. And whatever that call is, if it's a small indie with the right group or a movie like this, you get excited to jump in. So hearing it be this one was a really exciting one to say, like, oh, what does that feel like to be in a movie like that? And it was a really great experience.
How long does it take you to go from, oh my God, I'm working with Tom Cruise, to it just being an ordinary, everyday occurrence?
Yeah, I think you ever. I mean, every day I'm working with this.
That's right. It's every day before you start being around him.
Yeah.
So when you're going to work, you think like, I'm about to do that scene with Tom Cruise. But then when you see him, he's really present and normal. Yeah. So very quickly you'll, and then you would forget he was Tom Cruise.
Until you meet somebody
who just sees him.
Yeah.
Where you would like be together talking and then like, you know, a crew member who was there first day would walk by like, and you're like, oh yeah, this is Tom Cruise.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Tom. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Tom Cruise.
Working with Tom Cruise also means, though, that you have to do the bulk of your stunts.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel, and what's the reality of it? Yeah, what's the reality of it like?
It's hard. It's that he's not faking it. So one of the reasons I wanted to do the movie was because I had heard about all this with Tom, that he does all that, and then I didn't know if it was a PR thing, and I didn't know if he says he does it, but they really hold his hand, and it's not. He really does it. And he puts his body through a lot, and he gets bumped and bruised, and he's sore, and he aches, but he believes it makes a better movie and a better experience for the audience, and that's what he's about. So it was a unique experience in that it was intense. I will say, I would never do my own stunts in any movie besides a Tom Cruise movie.
Wow, yeah.
Because there is something about doing it with him, there's about the preparation and the heart, and I wouldn't just do it to do it. But if you're with him, there's something to it where you're like, there's a purity to why he does it.
Yeah.
And there's also that you know you're going to be okay.
That's
because they make sure.
They practice over and over and over.
And what did AI say? Why I got to practice? You got to practice because if you can practice, by the time you get to do it on the day, it's like
Tom
nothing.
Cruise is the opposite of AI. But they're both
Allen Iverson is what we're.
Thanks.
But they're both the same in terms of when the lights are on.
Right.
They're both big game players.
Completely different when the lights go off.
And finally, I can't leave this room without saying you two play two of my absolute favourite characters on TV. What's it like for you? What's your favourite part of being able to play such recurring and fantastic characters?
That everybody knows who they are. I mean, that's the blessing and the curse.
Yeah.
And if you hit it right.
Yeah. You know, I think it's a blessing. Some people have asked me about playing Nick and New Girl, and they're like, well, are you afraid of being typecast in? And I don't feel any of that. And then people will say, I'll see a character, and they're like, oh, I saw Nick Miller in that. And I go, yeah, you're going to see him in everything I do because he's part of me.
Part of me,
And every character you play is a part of you. So what made, you know, Courtney's version of Johnny so good is that it was Johnny mixed with Courtney. But it's like that's so. What I kind of feel that is like, yeah, if people love a character, they are loving what you loved about them, and then that whole mix together. So I feel, you know, really honored and, you know, excited that I was part of a show that means something to people, as well as I love to make little indie movies. And when I make an indie before New Girl, no one would see him. Yeah. And now that New Girl crowd is loyal, and they're like, we'll check you out, Nick. We'll keep up with you. And I'm like, hey, thanks for keeping up with this one. I loved making it.
Well, we're definitely keeping up with both of you. Please continue loving all of your work.
Awesome. Thank you so much.